Blonde bombshell time. We've got 10 questions. I posted on my Facebook lately that I wanted everybody to send a question, and I'm so glad that it was an overwhelming response. And I have got to say, you all can think of the best questions. But my sister Jamie, she sure can think of a good question too, and I've answered her question. But everybody else, I just pick them randomly, pick 10 of the best. Who's to say that we won't do this again sometime soon? Because, oh my goodness, you guys are just unbelievable. I'm so grateful. Let's do our 10 questions, shall we? In no certain order. What does it mean to you to walk the line? I guess you'd have to look at it from every perspective. If we're talking about like friends to walk the line, then I think that it's just basically you treat each other the way you want to be treated. If we're talking about a relationship, then I believe in honesty at all times. I believe that there's no secrets between the couple, that you're able to open up, be open and above board at all times with your feelings. You don't hide anything, that you can lean on that person if you're in a time of trouble or need, that there's never a bad time to call or text. You can always reach out and talk to that person and not feel like you're bothering or being an inconvenience. So many times I've felt like that I have been bothering my man and that I was an inconvenience. And I will never feel like that again. Next question. What are you grateful for each and every day? Very good question. Well, I'm very grateful to get out of bed and be able to breathe on my own, to go to work, do my functions, watch my TV shows, do my house chores, and have my grandparents healthy and here. Well, Grandpa is having some back issues and Grandma's not well either, but I mean, you know, here with us. My animals, my dog Kobe, my cat Sammy, my outside animals, because I'm never wanting to see anything go hungry. My family in general, I'm grateful for them. That's just a loaded question. Thank you for asking. Do you like guys with long hair or short hair? You know, a few years ago, I could hold this up and go like this with the answer. But I have learned that life isn't so much about the appearance, it's about how they treat you. If you treat me like a lady and you're within my certain age range, that's the main thing that I have in my head right now is age range. I've always had this idealistic, even when I was with Mike, I had an idealistic man. And I would tell him, when you get here, you're going to cut your hair, because his hair was so long. But he would even say, well, Triple H has got long hair. And you like him, why can't I? And you know what? I should have let him have his long hair, not been so controlling. And it doesn't matter if he has long hair, short hair, goatee. Beards I'm not really fond of. I cannot stand. Don't want anybody older than 46 tops, because I still want to have children myself. Anything further than that, I'm going to leave for a personal note, and if you have any further questions, message me. Because I do want the man of my dreams, and I'm trying to be idealistic about what I'm searching for. But at the same time, I just know in my heart that when it's right, I'll know. What TV show do you wish was still on the air? This one I am so glad to answer. there was a show back on the Nashville network called Nashville Now with Ralph Emery. God bless his soul. I don't even know how he's doing. But we went down there, and I was about 6 years old, and you can see me peeking around the sign that says from Mattoon, Illinois. Shotgun Red, I think, was on the sign. But I was in the audience, and I was on TV. So somebody was wanting me to answer, was I ever on TV? So there's the answer to that question, yes. I wish that show was still on the air. I wish the TNN network was still on the air. But on another side note, we have been blessed to have Dallas come back, and I hear that there's rumors of Knots Landing returning. I can't wait for that. That's just outstanding. And soon we have Dog the Bounty Hunter coming to CMT. Thank you, Lord. That is an answer to my prayer. Ooh, another good question. If you could be a singer or a wrestling diva, and the contract or the record deal was laying at your disposal, what would you choose and why? Ooh. I would say if I was in tip-top shape with my shoulder, I know that I would have no problem bringing it to the ring each and every day, being the blonde bombshell. I have done it before, and I can do it again, because I am the blonde bombshell, baby. Don't forget it. But as a singer, I don't know if I would be able to... No, I think I would be able to stand out there and look everybody in the eye. I used to be so shy that I would not even consider that. But you know what? I think I could. Okay. What was the last charity you donated to? St. Jude's. And I would do it again in a heartbeat. I want them to find a cure for each and every child out there. Remember the first time you put on makeup, how long did it take you? And how long does it take you now? Oh my goodness. This question is so good. Let me tell you why. When I first learned to put on makeup, I can remember taking hours on end because I had to have everything perfect. It was just every eyelash, everything had to be perfect. So I would say it took me about, oh goodness, an hour and a half. Now it depends on what I'm going to, how long, and the time, if I get up early enough or if I don't get up early enough, which I have to admit, I'm not an early bird. I am usually, I'll sleep a little bit, get some sleep in, you know, if I oversleep, if it's a day off, it's fine. If it's not a day off and, you know, it's a work thing and we have people coming in that are prominent, then I try to definitely glam up. So, there's that one. What song makes for the best song for a road trip? Well, I don't know if you've watched my Facebook lately or not, but I'm currently in love with the Florida-Georgia line and Cruise. So, even the Nelly version. So, there's your answer to that one. 2 more questions. Did your question make the cut? What is the best thing and the worst thing that has happened to you today? Oh, goodness. This is Catch-22. The best thing is I got my hair done. Thank you, Laura, for taking us. We were running a little late, and she was very nice and worked us in, and I can't thank her enough for that. I got my yard work in. I pulled some weeds today. And I got to tell you, I'm grateful to get that done because I hear rain's coming. The worst thing, besides being late for our hair appointment, would have to be going to Walmart with Grandma tonight. And she's told me, you go do your thing, get everything on the list that I made on that side of the store. I'll get the groceries on this side and I'll meet you up front. Well, Grandpa, he's been sitting in the car the whole time because he can't stand on his feet very long right now. And I'm over getting the beauty stuff on that area of the shopping. And pretty soon, it's been like maybe 15, 20 minutes, I hear this. Donna Bean, please come to the front of the store. Your party is waiting. And I'm thinking to myself, what? So I go to the front of the store, and she's like going, well, we've got to get out of here because your grandpa's been waiting out there, and you know, we're running short on time. I'm thinking to myself, but I just got over here to the beauty section because, you know, they were doing the reconstruction here in Walmart. And she's just like going, well, we're on a time basis, so thank goodness we got almost everything on the list and made it home. Would you ever let someone interview you? No editing, just a live show. Well, I would say I would have to have some form of the topics that would be discussed, and then I would consider letting someone take the mic and interview me. Those are your 10 questions for the bombshell that I answered tonight, and who's to say I won't be back sometime over the weekend, because I am off this weekend, kids. So talk to you soon.